Hi guys, it's Shayla again from Freckle Finance, and today my video is on 5 tips to save on holiday spending. So as usual, I will not be covering every single possible tip there is to save money during the holidays, so if you have any ideas or things that have worked for you in the past, definitely comment down below. And if you're new to this channel, click that subscribe button below. You'll be able to follow my journey of financial independence. Our estimated age to be fully financially independent is at the age of 45. As well, I post all sorts of finance videos and some lifestyle videos about financial independence and my transition from Ontario to living in California. Number 1, know what you are going to buy and at which store you're going to buy it at. So in order to figure out which store, you should probably be looking online at flyers, etc., and finding out the best place that you can be purchasing that item at. You should know at this point what you're going to buy for each individual person to ensure that you will stay on your spending budget for the holidays. Number 2, do not buy anything that is not currently on your list to purchase, no matter what store you go into. And I know how tempting it is to buy things at this time of the year, whether it be chocolate or holiday candies or decor or just something for yourself that's suddenly really good price. But don't do it. This is not the time to do it. You are focusing on holidays, you are focusing on not going over budget. I will say what you can do is if you do really like the item, take a picture of it, write it down. First of all, you want to see if you can get a better deal on it anywhere. Secondly, you want to make sure it's in your budget or you have room elsewhere, or it just gives you time to really assess and decide whether you want that item. Number 3, eat and be as well rested as you can before going out on your shopping trip. Now I know for some people, like those with small children, being well rested is going to be a fairly difficult, if not impossible task. So at least make sure you are not hungry, because that can be an easy fix. And when you are tired and hungry and grumpy, you are so much more likely to give into impulses because you can't function properly. Your body is like calling you, telling you you need this other stuff, and it can't think about this whole thing that you might end up buying. So in order to help you with tip number 2, make sure you're not hungry. I know personally, if I go grocery shopping and I'm hungry, that I am more likely to buy things that are not on my budget, things that are not even good for me, and now they're sitting around my house all week tempting me to eat. So don't do it. Make sure you eat. Number 4, have a plan for all your holiday cooking and baking. Now it is so easy to not even remember that this needs to be included in your holiday budget, but you are very likely to go over your regular grocery budget when it comes to holiday cooking and baking. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you don't cook too much, and you can do that by meal planning. Now I have some more detailed videos on meal planning, and I will link those down below if you want more detailed, but essentially figure out how many people you're going to be feeding at a party at your house, or for where you're bringing a dish over, or where you're baking. Figure out how many other people are bringing stuff. Do you really need to have one baked good per every person coming when absolutely everyone else coming is also bringing one per person? Like, nobody's gonna eat 25 cookies if there's 25 people coming. So don't be wasteful, because what will happen is if you spend too much money on food, the food's either going to go bad or it's going to just be thrown out before you even cook it. And money in the garbage is money down the drain. You just wasted all that money for no reason, and it was unnecessary. However, if you do notice that you are going to have too much food, if anything can be frozen, freeze it for a later point and make sure you add it into a meal plan later. As for directly saving money on food costs, make sure you're shopping sales and purchasing anything that can be frozen when it's a very good price, as well as check your cupboards and try to plan around what you already have so you can lessen the damage that holiday cooking can have. Number 5, look through thrift stores, consignment stores, online websites like Craigslist, and try to find things at a good price. Now I know most of the time this is going to be a used item, which is very great for decor and also works great for many different types of gifts. I have given used gifts in the past and the person has known it was used and it has never been an issue. If something is in good condition and someone got a good price on it, I'm not going to be upset that the item was used. So there are people who will be offended or upset by a used gift. Don't give a used gift to that person. but give it to as many people as you can. You can find things for so much cheaper used, and oftentimes things still have tags on them or are unopened. So you can even find brand new things this way as well. And if you're buying for your own immediate family, used items should not be a problem. So hopefully these tips will help you come under budget. And what can you do with your money that you have left over? No, not spend. If you have some debt, put it towards the debt. If you don't have debt, save it, because that's really what you're supposed to do with savings. I hope all of you have a great kickoff to the holiday season and that you're all very wise and frugal with your money this season so that you are able to come out better than you expected. And remember that no matter what your financial situation is, have a great day. Bye.